welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a video I never thought I would do because I never thought I would actually shave my head. I did, and this is me with a shaved head. I've been wanting to film a video on sort of what it has done for me and like how I felt since I've shaved my head, and talking about like why I did it, how it changed the way I saw myself, the way I saw other people, and the way I see physical appearance in general. If you are interested in shaving your head, if you've already shaved your head, if you never want to shave your head but you're interested in like someone who did shave their head, this video is for you. Why did I want to shave my head? I have been progressively cutting my hair shorter ever since quarantine started. Before that, I have been dyeing my hair. I dyed it green, blue, black, red on the roots. I cut myself some bangs. I cut my hair like up to here. I cut it like here. Then I did like here. Then I did like a shag. I did a lot with my hair. I was starting to like lose patience with it, and like I was starting to get really bored. The fact that I had a semi-permanent black dye in my hair, and underneath I had green dye, and underneath I had previously bleached hair, it was just a mess. And I knew that if I tried to bleach it out and try to change it, I might like wreck my hair. I might not even be able to save it, and I'll have to put like a color on that I don't even want. And I didn't want to settle with like a permanent black hair dye because I knew that I'd be stuck with that even more. This was a question of convenience. It was the fact that if I wanted to like save my hair and restart, then I really like legit had to restart. I actually didn't even show my head yet, but this is my natural hair color. It's kind of like a dark blonde, ashy, I know the French word. It's like châtain. I don't know how to say that in English. But another why I shaved my head was because I have been continuously thinking about it for a long time. I remember watching videos and being like, that looks really cool. And that's like a huge jump that like me, to see myself doing that, someone who's very big. I don't want to say big on appearances, but I was someone who was very like obsessed with how I looked and how other people saw me. So the fact that I'd be like, oh my god, I could never shave my head, like me doing that, what? Now we're going to get into more of the emotional side of it and what it's kind of brought out in myself and everything like that. And I think it's important to note that like I grew up someone very vain. I don't know if that's the word. I'm not saying that I've like thought, oh my god, I'm so pretty and like I'm all this. Like I'm not saying that, but I grew up very keen on my looks, and my looks had to be validated by other people or else I didn't validate them, and that's not right. You should validate yourself for what you like and not for what others like. Because me with a shaved head, people are probably gonna be like, oh my god, why does she shave her head? She has such beautiful hair. And if you want to shave your head but then you don't do it because you're scared of what other people are gonna think of you, that's not right. Because you should want to do what you want to do because it's what you want to do. It's what's going to make you happy. It's your life, and it's your body, and it's your self-expression, it's your emotion, it's your liberty, it's whatever it means to you, it's yours. And I think that's what I realized. I valued my look so much and how much I depended other people's validation and acceptance towards my validation and acceptance for myself, if that makes sense. I do have some clips of it happening. I'm gonna show very like kind of like 1 to 2 second clips because there are some people in the video that I'm not sure if they want to be in the video, so just to keep them protected and private and everything like that, I'm not gonna show their face. But yeah, I did not realize like how much hair I had left on my head until it was shaved off, but I had a lot. It feels amazing. Like I could feel my head for the first time, and like seeing my natural hair color. I don't know, like I went outside and like I felt the wind in my lack of hair, and like I could just feel everything. But yeah, it feels amazing. And like I always find myself like touching my head and like just, and sometimes I forget, sometimes I'm like lying down and like I like lie down and I think I have 2 pigtails that I normally do, and like they're not there anymore, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I actually did it. And so yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with it. I didn't imagine that a shaved head would be like my look. It would be like my thing that I really identify with, but it is. If you're thinking of doing it, I honestly want to say do it. If you're gonna keep thinking about it and you've been thinking about it, it's something that whatever you do else, like whatever other hairdo, whatever hairstyle, color that you do, and it's not satisfying that need to shave your head, just shave it, because at the end of the day, it's hair, it grows back. This video is going to be a little bit all over the place just because I haven't really planned. I'm just very excited and I'm speaking from a very optimistic point of view. Another reason why I decided to shave my head so impulsively is because I wanted to pay homage to my mother, who passed away from cancer about 3 years ago. It's going to go on to 3 years. And I know for her, hair was a very big deal. She really loved her hair. She always had a long, wavy, like brown, blonde. She kind of went back and forth, but she always had long, really beautiful hair. And I know that when she was starting to lose her hair and she was starting to become bald, that she was very self-conscious. And I don't know, I feel like me doing this is kind of showing her that like, you can be beautiful no matter what, and that she was beautiful no matter what. I think it's nice to kind of think of her in that way and not think of her as like, you know, her not being here anymore, but kind of being like, I did this for you, and that I'm living my life, and that, you know, this doesn't change how I see myself, and I see myself as beautiful. That I'm beautiful with long hair or no hair. Yeah, I feel free. I said that I shaved my head and it freed me. It freed me from the appearance that I did to please other people. I had no piercings, that I had blonde hair, and I don't look anything like I did before. And I'm not saying that I didn't like how I looked. I loved having the blonde hair. I loved having no piercings. I never hated myself without piercings. It's just a lot of it was to please other people. A lot of it was to get validated by other people, to be like, oh, you're pretty. You're pretty when you look like that. And then I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm pretty. They think I'm pretty, so I'm pretty. I'm good. I'll stay like this. But, you know, I always wanted to get piercings. I always wanted to get tattoos. I always wanted to, you know, get a crazy hair color. And it was with other people saying that, oh no, you look good the way you are. You don't know, stay the way you are. You look good this way. And it was listening to people that were telling me to stay the same that I stayed the same. And I didn't realize how much, you know, not doing that affected me creatively, emotionally as well. I know a lot of self-love comes from the inside, but I know that, you know, expressing yourself on the outside also makes self-love a little bit easier. So when I started to get my piercings and my tattoos and changing my hair, I saw a lot of people's reactions, and they were kind of like, what are you doing? Like, you were fine the way you were. Like, are you okay? Like, are you sad? Are you... And I was like, no, I'm not sad. It's just I'm expressing myself like I never felt like I could, because I put that limit on myself. And then I did it, and now I really did it, because like, this is something I never... Like, if you told 12-year-old me that I was gonna shave my head, I would have laughed. I would have laughed. I would have said, you're lying. That is not true. This video is so hectic, but hopefully with editing and music and stuff like that, I can make it organized. So yeah, that's basically it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys maybe learned something or got that push to do it, or if you're someone who didn't consider doing it, now you're like, oh, maybe I'll do it. Let me know if you are going to shave your head. I really want to see the outcome. And yeah, I will see you guys in... Oh my god, do I have lipstick? I'm so sorry. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye now.